Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to Book It, and this is another episode of 8 Under 8. Under 8? Under 8. So where I do a book review in under 8 minutes. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Today we're talking about Alex and Eliza by Melissa de la Cruz. This is a love story. This is a retelling of Alexander Hamilton and Eliza Hamilton, and they're like, whatever, in the same time period. This book, I feel like, was inspired and definitely heavily based around the musical Hamilton, because a lot of things that happen in this. I don't know how historically accurate this book is. I'm going to start by saying that. Do not know how historically accurate this book is. But I was intrigued because Eliza was actually engaged to somebody else. Like, she wasn't engaged to Alexander at the time. It was interesting how the Schuylers were actually losing money. I don't know if that was true either in real life, but they were technically going broke, and it was important for the girls to marry up, marry rich, and trying to get the family name put back on top. This was frowned upon because Alex was broke and he had no family name, no withholding, stuff like that. So it really killed the idea of him and Eliza being together, but luckily they were able to work it through, as of we all know now. Hamilton also never proposed to her, and then got extremely pissed off at her when he thought that she had gotten eloped, like Angelica had, to a man that had courted and proposed to her. So Eliza was engaged to another man. Hamilton didn't say a single word, and then when he thought that they ran off and got married, he was shook it to his core. Bro, what? Obviously their love pulls through because, love always wins. And maybe it's because the third person writing, but I feel like the romance were more just facts than a story. There was really nothing stand out. So I've never read a book by Melissa de la Cruz. I ended up getting this one, and then immediately the other two I got while thrift shopping. But I read this book, and I read it really fast. As you can tell, there's not a lot of markings in it. I feel like this book did not read like a romance novel. It read more like a history book. It was come here, come hither, okay. And then, it wasn't a love, I didn't get, invested in the love story. I will say there was nothing stand-outish about this book. It was a romance novel that, personally, I feel fell a little flat. Like I said, I'm unsure if it was actually historically accurate, but it was fine. That was my final briefing on this, it was fine. It was a fine book. You live, you laugh, you love, you move on. Overall, I gave it a 3 out of 5 because it was fine. I don't know if I will actually, I've already finished the series, right? So I already read the entire series, but I don't know if I will pick up another book by, that's kind of like this. I don't know if maybe it's just the story, maybe because, I already know the story of Eliza and Alex, but overall, 3 out of 5, not really my favorite. It is what it is. It was fine. That's it. I think I'm going to change it to under 5 minutes because that was really fast. That was really fast. But yes, please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps me out so much more than you can possibly think. Also, go follow me on my Goodreads. The link is in the bio below. That helps me out so much. Also, it kind of tells you what I'm reading and what's next and stuff like that. So if you like my little content, definitely do that. And yeah, let me know what you're reading. Let me know if you read this and you like it. I'm going to talk about the other two. They're all going to be under however long because they're not really long books. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye!